Right, now we've got this bat flying, toing and froing there across the... And I did say that we would name them for a reason. And the way we're doing that is this. This works fine, and you can probably live with that kind of animation. But what happens a lot in true animation is this is technically known as a sprite sheet. So once you're going to move out of Scratch and into doing animations using other application languages, you'll probably find that you have to sort of use each part of the sprite sheet in a certain way. So what we're going to do is we're going to, instead of, if we run it, we'll just run it and show you what I mean. So it's going like that, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What we're going to get it to do is go 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, like that instead. So we're going to control which costume we use. And 5 and 6 we won't need it. So how do we do that? Well, we want it to do those 3, and then those 3, and then those 3, and then those 3, or those 3, then those 3. Let's see how we do it. To do it, we've got another that says switch costume. All right, now I'll just start with this to show you what happens. Okay, switch costume to Bat6. Not unsurprisingly, it just gets itself stuck on Bat6. So what we want this thing to do is to switch to another bat. And how we do that is like this. We will duplicate that, and we will put in there 2 repeats like this. A repeat around that one and a repeat around that one, and they will go inside here. And those will be 3, like so. Now if I run this, nothing will change. It'll still be the same. What we needed to do is to work out a way to increment that switch costume. See, there's your 6. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, like that. So to do that, we're going to use what's called a variable. So over here, we'll make a variable, and we'll call it count. Okay, and that count sits there like that, and we will set the count to 0, and then we will put in here change count by 1, and in here change count by -1, and I'll leave that count turned on so you can see what's happening. Now at the moment nothing's happening, but let's just check our numbers. See, it's going to 0, 1, 2, 3, and what we really want it to do is we want it to go to 1, 2, 3, 4, so we're short by 1. I'll run it again. And the quickest way to fix that is to set the count to 1, and now let's watch our count. That's better. If you watch really closely, you can see it's flicking 1 and forward. Okay, so set the count to 1, change the count 3 times. And here, we want it to go to bat 1, 2, 3, and then back the other way. So instead of doing bat 6, we go here, and we get join, all right? And in there, we write bat. And then, we drag the count to there like so, and we duplicate that. Right, and we put that one there and that one there. Now let's see what we've got. And to check that it's actually doing what we want is we go to our costume and it's doing its thing. See, just doing the 4. So you don't need 5 and 6. It's just flicking its way up and down, up and down, up and down, which is probably a more compact and better way to actually start looking at animation. We could put some increments between those, change our repeats as well, have the bats even smoother with their wings flapping. All right, so that's what's happening. That's what it's doing.